Hi and welcome to Euro TV News. Have Drake and Kendrick Lamar always been close? The question is, how did the battle break out? Drake and Kendrick Lamar are two of the greatest figures of contemporary rap. Their influence goes beyond music marking popular culture for more than a decade. Yet, these two artists are the top of the industry ended up conflict. So we will see their journey and how they came into conflict. Drake de Degrassi at the top of a rap array. Drake Graham, known as Drake, was born in 1986 in Toronto. Before embarking on rap, he became known as an actor in the Canadian series Degrassi, The Next Generation. However, it is the music that fascinates him. He began to make a name for himself thanks to his mixtape, including So Far Gone in 2009, which contains the hit Best I Ever Had. This project attacked the attention of Lil Wayne, who signed it on his Young Money label. Drake released his first album, Thanks Me Later, an immediate success that propelled him to international scene. Over the year, he changed the successful album such as Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, and Views, consolidating his stature as a superstar. His melodic style, mixing rap and singing, allowed him to reach a large audience. But with glory also comes rivalries. Kendrick Lamar, the rising star of Compton. Kendrick Lamar, the dwarf born in 1997, grew up in an environment marked by hip-hop culture. He began to make a name for himself with mixtape under the pseudonym K.Dot, but it was in 2011 with the section 80 that he attracted the public attention from the album Good Kid, Mad City in 2012, a masterpiece that tells the story of his adolescence and the street of Compton. His project is a turning point for him and places him among the greats of rap, with acclaimed albums such as To Pimp a Butterfly and Damn. He has established himself as a revolutionary artist committed and respected for his profound lyrics. But Kendrick is also known for his competitive spirit, and that's where the tension with Drake is born.
At the beginning of 2010s, Drake and Kendrick released some songs together, but Kendrick and Drake stopped working together. The rap war broke out in 2023. Drake dropped in his album a track named First Person Shooter. In this track, J. Cole introduced the idea about the big three in rap US with Drake, K.Dot, and himself. J. Cole insulated Kendrick as he's just the third. Kendrick replied in Like That, a song by Metro Boomin and Future, and J. Cole decided to leave the party. However, Drake took it personally and the diss track from each other began. Drake dropped Push Up and Kendrick didn't answer. Kendrick released Euphoria and 616 in LA to show that Drake was a huge liar and had issues with Milner and a lot of problematic situations. Drake replied with Family Matters, a diss track about Kendrick's family. What the next? Did Kendrick answer? Well, 15 minutes later, K.Dot dropped Meet the Grams in reference to Drake's family. In that track, each verse is addressed to a different member of Drake's family to telling them how horrible person Drake is. I'm sure you know the next. One day after Kendrick dropped Not Like Us, a full diss track to kill Drake for a last time. So, are Drake and Kendrick always being adversary? The question is, how did the battle break out?
May the 4th, 2024, may be the most important and the greatest date in 2024 for rap culture. Kendrick dropped Not Like Us, a West Coast inspired song. K.Dot continues his accusation and metaphor to imply that Drake is weak, untrustworthy, and a problematic person. Throughout the song, Kendrick doesn't miss an opportunity to beat him with lines like "Say Drake, I hate like I'm young," or "Trying to strike a chord dance, probably a minor," in reference to Drake's issues with many young women. Kendrick also talks about Drake's clash with many rappers in the industry. July 4th, Kendrick released the music video of Not Like Us and gathered Los Angeles culture and people. One more time, his music video has many kicks to dig Drake in deeper, like a scene where we can see Kendrick do push-ups, in a reference to one of Drake's diss tracks. And do you think it's the end? No. With just one song, Kendrick received 5 Grammys out of 7 nominations. Moreover, he went on with a memorable performance at the Super Bowl halftime show this year to finish his job. Now, with the second place of the charts and more than 1 billion streams for Not Like Us, Kendrick became the first rapper to have 100 million monthly listeners in Spotify. So the verdict, it's a huge defeat for Drake. I hope you know more about Kendrick versus Drake now. See you soon on Euro TV News.